Hello and welcome to Mugman Reviews, where today we'll be taking a look at the Gamerverse Marvel Legends Spider-Man. Yeah, the Marvel Legends logo is absent, but hey, it's still Marvel Legends, same packaging and everything. Now taking a look at the packaging, we got Marvel Spider-Man, Marvel's Gamerverse. I don't know what other figures are going to be releasing here. Artwork of Spider-Man, same on both sides really. And bio in multiple languages. If you want to read it, pause it now. It's actually really fitting for this Spider-Man, and more artwork from the game. And a bunch of legal crap. Let's get to it and crack this thing open. And no goofy stuff with the box, because I actually want to preserve this box. Now what you see is all this slides out, right? Because you can also take the back of this packaging and take it out. Maybe use it as a display piece if you really wanted to. And taking a look at this figure outside of the packaging, I gotta say, I am actually quite pleased. And first, let's go over the accessories. Alternate hands, an alternate web and an alternate fist, and two webs, which are the same webs. I think they're from like the Amazing Spider-Man figures from back in like 2012, was that? 2011? Whatever. And let's go over the details of this figure, shall we? This guy has great paint apps for the most part, aside from like some white bleeding right there and like the stray blue mark on the white there. Other than that, it is great. The webs look crisp and clean. The head, even though it is a bit of an awkward head, I still think it works for this figure. I mean, maybe I could put like another head on and it would look a lot better. But it still looks pretty good. And the body mold, I say looks good for a Spider-Man, maybe a bit beefier than what most are used to, but I don't know, it reminds me more of like a 70s Spider-Man. They still look kind of strong then. Maybe a pizza Spider-Man mold would have been better, but God, would that have probably been hard to paint for those poor starving kids who work in the factories at Hasbro. But yeah, great details and pretty good articulation. In fact, let's go over that, shall we? The head goes this far up, that far down, which is awesome. It's got side to side, a little tiny bit of neck pivot. It's got an ab crunch that goes that far forward and that far back. Waist rotation. Thighs go out about that far. Thigh swivel. Double jointed knees. Calf rotation. Why are Marvel Spider-Man figures without this when it's necessary, and it's very necessary for... Ankles move down that far. Up that far, and Hasbro's style and ankle pivot. And in terms of the arms, we got these butterfly joints that go that far forward and that far back. Go really far back. So you definitely have him in a pose where he's like, I don't know, falling off the Empire State Building, like in the game, only to shoot a web and swing. He's got bicep swivel, double jointed elbows, which actually are a little bit on the disappointing side, just a little bit. Actually, yeah, they go a little bit farther on this arm, just a tiny bit, but not exactly the range of motion you'd expect from a Marvel Legends figure. But, hey, I'll take it over nothing. You got rotation and a wrist hinge, and that's the same on both hands. Yeah, although this arm does actually bum me out, but it's still not the worst bit of articulation. I've seen single joints that don't even go like 90 degrees before. So yeah. All in all, a pretty nice figure. Now, I'm gonna go do some head swapping real quick. Here he is with the knockoff, all new, all different Spider-Man head, which looks kind of awkward on him, doesn't it? And from the side, it doesn't look too bad, but from the front, looks like he's got a really thick neck. Actually, the Pizza Spidey head does not look too bad on him at all. Like, I think I might want to go buy another one of these and paint it, just so I can have the head. Then again, I could probably use the body for a custom. Yeah. That does not look too bad at all. And here he is with the Peter Parker head on, and it looks alright. I mean, looks like he's missing a lot of neck. But it looks okay, I suppose. Now, this being a Marvel Legends figure, he stands just about 6.5 inches tall. Here he is standing next to the knockoff all new, all different Spider-Man. As you can see, they're about the same height. Here he is standing next to Spider-Man from Into the Spider-Verse in Miles' universe. Here he is standing next to the Pizza Spidey. The Sam Raimi Spidey, which is now in the game and is, if you check my most recent video, might be my new favorite suit, quite possibly. And here he is standing next to the Marvel Legends Fearsome Foe Spider-Man. And oh my god, this guy is freaking amazing. Here he is next to my Mysterio with added cotton in his helmet to make it a bit more misty. Here he is standing next to Blackie Draco as the Ultimate Universe's Vulture. And here he is fighting
Spider-Man Origins
/ Spider-Man Classics Doc Ock. And here he is fighting Mayor Osborn. And here he is fighting against overwhelming odds. So this is definitely a great Spider-Man figure. Do kind of wish there was a variant in his classic suit, though. But hey, for what it is still a pretty neat figure. Alright. Well, that's my review, guys. Make sure you like, favorite, comment, share, subscribe, and see you later, everyone.